Adams family. I don't know why my voice is all cracky like that, but it is. So I don't know, whatever. Hey, listen, thank you for showing up. Thank you for coming by. Hope you grab some popcorns or your favorite chips or whatnot. Maybe grab something to drink. We're going to sit down with Phil, who's here again to check out a little bit more Ren. So thanks for coming down, Phil.
Great to be here again. I'm excited to dive deeper into this Ren rabbit hole. I had truly never even heard of Ren before the last time, and it's he's my age, so I can relate to him in a lot of ways, and I'm excited to learn more about him, get deeper in the rabbit hole.
Yep. If you haven't seen Phil's first reaction to it, he went from high Ren to some busking with the red suspenders. I shot the sheriff, and then we did the hunger. So we got a really good feel for a lot of Ren's diversity. We're gonna go through the tale of Jenny and Screech, and just if there's anything you want to say, we can pause it and talk about it. Right?
Sounds great.
All right. So let us start right.
So the devil has said
One thing already is just I think there's this freeing when you kind of admit you're crazy, because we're all crazy. Then you get to do fun stuff like this.
Right.
You don't have to worry anymore. You just do what you feel, and it's great to see.
Yeah.
It's great to see.
I love the mouth trumpet,
Yeah.
and I still insist that Ren could rock the kazoo like nobody's business. I'm waiting for you, Ren. I want to hear
We
some
want the
more.
kazoo,
We want the kazoo, Ren. And also keep in mind, this is one take live with a microphone and his guitar plugged in.
Yeah, that just adds to the incredibilness.
Yes.
it was a quiet dark night in an empty street somewhere in London City. Jenny walked alone, she was dragging her feet. She was heading back home to sleep. Well, she knew this town, she knew this floor, because she walked it about 1,000 times before she wanted to escape. Can you blame? Well, on the very same night, in a different place, there was this hooded young youth by the name of James. He was 14 years old and out of his brain. He'd been smoking ganja with the boys. James, he grew up to be a kid of the street. His mates called him Screech. He was quick on his feet. He was a liar, a thief. At 14 years old, the devil had set his sights on his soul. As Jenny walked home all alone, she felt scared. Usually she was alright, but it was like there was something in the air. A divine intervention telling her to beware. Maybe intuition bugging her and making her so scared. Sirens sound in the distance at the beat of Jenny's feet. A symphony of the night that echoes crime on London streets. Jenny turns a corner, their eyes they meet. Our poor girl Jenny, a boy named Screech. Give me all your money, bitch, give it to me. If you cooperate, then you'll soon be free. I want your purse, your phone, don't fucking look at me. I mean it, bitch, are you listening to me? Jenny freezes statue like a lady shakes stalactite. Feel like liquid nitrogen in the dark night. She tried to find strength to move, but stayed as still as a statue in high-heeled shoes. What the hell you playing at? You playing games with me? I swear to fucking God, I'll slice the rosy off your cheeks. You think I don't mean it, girl? You don't know me. The last thing you see will be a boy called Screech. Reach with the sheath of the blade, with the teeth that could bite through steel and slice concrete. And he swung possessed with the devil in his chest, and the statue she was turned to butter in her breath. It was a quiet dark night in an empty street somewhere in London City. Jenny lay still on the cold concrete. She's found somewhere to sleep. Well, she knew this town, she knew this floor, 'cause she'd walked it about 1,000 times before. I guess that she escaped. It's such a shame.
that's part one.
That's part one.
Did she die?
Yes.
Okay.
He says that she froze like
Yeah.
a woman-shaped stalactite,
Whew.
like liquid nitrogen in the midnight.
Yeah.
And then he says that Screech gets mad. Now you remember James is his nickname is Screech,
Screech, right?
and gets mad and he pulls out the blade, you know, and turns the statue into butter.
Okay.
And that's why he says, "I think she escaped."
Okay.
All right.
Gotcha.
And believe me, first time I heard that, I had to keep going
Yeah,
back to
I'm gonna have to listen to this several times.
Yeah, yeah. So that's Jenny's stuff.
Okay.
Our story, it starts right at the end. At the life of poor Jenny, clocked out like Big Ben. Dear Screech, dear boy, where did he go? He melted into the black night just like snow. Patrick, man, let me in, please open the door. I think I fucked up, Patrick, really fucked up, man, I'm not sure. I got crazy, left this lady lying still on the floor. I think I killed her, Patrick, come on, man, I can't knock no more. But Screech kept on knocking till his knuckles became sore. But there's no sign of Patrick down at number 54. No refuge for our villain, for the bitter hands of fate. With something far more sinister in mind that does away. Hey, babe, are you in? No, nothing really. I'm just a bit tired. Listen, can I swing around yours for a few moments? I just really miss you, babe. What the fuck do you mean you're busy? You fucking bitch! For fuck's sakes! Siren sounds approaching like a banshee in the night. The shrill cry of justice cutting like the sharpest knife. But Screech was never one to run, not one to miss a fight. One hand upon his blade, he turned to face the blue lights. Come on then, you fucking cunts, let's fucking have you then. I am Screech, I'm the boss, I'm the ender of men. You think that uniform you're wearing means that you own these streets? These are my fucking streets, and they call me fucking Screech. Richard was an officer who said at 6'3", working London on the night shift. What he didn't think he'd see was a boy running at him like an animal possessed. With no time to hesitate, he fired 4 bullets at Screech's chest.
Just an incredible performer. You mentioned that many times when we talked about him. It's just insane how well, it's great for YouTube because I don't know how it would be on a concert stage or on an album, but it's perfect medium for YouTube.
Right.
And I just wanted to say too that beginning part, didn't that remind you of Thunderstruck by AC/DC?
Oh, because of that open notes,
Yep.
yeah, a little bit. He reminds me of a minstrel.
Okay, yeah, like an
So
old school bar.
right,
Yeah.
right. So yeah, it wouldn't. I mean, I'm not saying it wouldn't work on stage
Right.
in a little tiny club
Yeah.
where
it'd be
you could
great.
tell a story. On stage, you would almost have it, maybe if you had actors actually acting it out.
Definitely.
but as a bard to be walking around the
Right,
streets,
literally on the streets.
right,
Yeah,
right,
and I'm sure he's brilliant enough to do it.
right.
With performers, or I bet he could do Giant Stadium or something and figure out a way to make that even better.
I'm sure he would. Whether he's center of the stadium instead of off to one side,
Right.
and utilizing, he likes utilizing scenery and acoustics, natural acoustics. All right, so let's. I love the way he does that with the guitar as the gun.
Yeah, and how he's having the camera
The
fall.
camera
That's
shakes
really,
and then
that's really
falls.
cool.
Yeah.
Our story, it ends right at the start. Young Screech and poor Jenny lying one street apart. An officer shaken by the boy that he claimed. Two bodies lay lifeless, and it's such a shame. It's such a shame.
I just have a thought, and I wonder if I'll be right. That was the first two, right?
Mhm.
I wonder if the third is going to be the story of if they hadn't died. Just a
Okay.
guess that I had to throw out there, just in case I'm right.
Okay, so you got it. Like Screech gets killed by the cop.
Yeah, and Jenny got killed by Screech.
Mhm.
So curious to see what part 3 is.
Right.
London City, far from pretty, 2005. A lady down in Paddington is fighting just to stay alive. Rhythmic beats and bloodstains, she saw a lady weep, she's tired and frail. To set the scene, we must rewind the hands of time for Violet's tale.
It's like rewinding.
Yeah, that's really cool, like motif to do that.
Right.
And I just love how you get chills, right? When
Yeah.
he starts these songs with the singing,
Right.
it's incredible.
Right. And it's all natural acoustics.
Right.
He's
No special effects, right?
nope, nope. And such a great guitar player.
Yeah.
Oh my God. You know how hard it is. That's difficult on a not difficult, but like easier on an electric guitar.
Right. Do it on
But
acoustic.
to do it on a wide flat neck on an acoustic with the nylon strings, give him a lot of credit. I just want to stop it here because I got to say this, since I haven't reacted to this. This is my favorite guitar rhythm that he does.
Okay.
I just love this. Sometimes I have this rhythm in my head for without any lyrics. I just love this rhythm. I can listen to this like I wish I knew how to play drums. Sorry.
Violet was a silent girl, grew up with violent starts. Her mother was a drinker and her father was a bastard. Every night he took a tie but never left the room.
Like you just mentioned, the all-natural acoustics. That was really cool how when he went into that hall, the echo completely changed. I loved that.
Right.
That was very
Right.
Cool.
And I think, he's starting it like, I want these lines to get into this space.
Right.
Yeah.
I'll spare you with the things he did, I'm sure her mother knew. Violet was a silent girl, she moved out at 16. A semi-detached council flat, paid for by a welfare scheme. Packing shelves at Tesco, stacking jars like pickled bricks. She met a boy named Stevie and he was a little prick. Violet was a silent girl and Violet, she fell fast. See, Stevie was a wrong un, but he sure knew how to charm her. Every night he took a tie, but never left the room. History repeats itself, he'd paint her black and blue and dark. She never stood a chance. The devil comes to dance. Violet, why are you always so quiet? On her bedroom door and he's irate. He's been drinking and smoking, he's up late. And he stands by her bedside, she shakes, but her eyes stay shut. You fucking slut, I know you're up. And he pinches her eyelids and folds them up. Violet, why are you lying to me, Violet? She stays silent, things turn violent. That's the sound of his fists when they fall like a crashing pilot. Hit like hailstones, one to the collarbone, full force, full blown, blood splat, bone crack, knick-knack, paddywhack, one to the jaw and the tooth spat, detached, fist connects and disconnects a bone. A quick deflect to misdirect the blow, but nonetheless his punches met her throat. Such a mess, he's left her bruised and broke. Violet, why you always so silent, Violet? Why you such a little liar, Violet? Do you think I want to do this, Violet? In character, she stays silent. Well, say something, Violet. Silence. Fucking say something, Violet. Silence. Wait. Say something, Violet. Not one word. She stays quiet. City, far from pretty, 2005. A lady down in Paddington is fighting just to stay alive. The doctor, in a state of shock, saw something here so very wrong. See, Violet, she was pregnant. Poor Violet, she was 9 months gone. Turning to the doctor, Violet broke her silence and she cried, if I'm to die right here tonight, please let my baby stay alive. The doctor soon regained composure, called the surgeon to come in. As Violet's world turned to black, the curtains closed, the lights went dim. In London City, far from pretty, 2005. A lady down in Paddington just lost the fight to stay alive. A tragedy or a miracle, it happened on these very streets. Two twins are lying side by side. A girl named Jenny and a boy named Screech.
Oh, that's dark. Whew. I don't even know what to say about that. My prediction was wrong. I can say that much.
Yep.
That was actual chills up my arm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Goosebumps.
Yes, I can testify. He didn't say he had the goosebumps. Yes.
It's a beautiful story, though. I mean, beautiful story writing, I should say.
Yes.
Not
Well, yes. It's so well presented.
Yeah.
It's got that holy cow moment at it's got that holy cow moment at the end. You know,
Yeah.
um, what a storyteller.
What a storyteller for sure. I mean, and I had to say my prediction because it feels great when you get a prediction right. But I, if anybody's predicted that, sound off in the comments because props to you.
Right,
I would not see that coming.
right.
And just so dark.
After I did watch this, I see many reaction videos um, doing this song, and I've never seen anybody get it
Yeah.
off the bat. When that drops, or girl named Jenny, boy named Screech, brother and sister, brother kills sister, lying dead, a street apart
Straight
from each other,
apart. Yeah.
where their mother was killed also by violence on the street. And that does happen
Yeah.
all the
That's the
time.
saddest part.
Yep,
London City, not pretty. Greatly up there.
yep.
Brings attention to what's wrong with the world. Not the most optimistic video. I think his other ones were much more optimistic, but that's not what life's all about.
No,
Darkness and the light.
right. And in very traditional bard fashion, they sung about what was going on, life on the streets. They sung about that's why people flocked to them. Yes, they sung to the royalty, when they would get commissioned by the king or whatnot. But most of the time, they were singing songs that people could relate to on the streets.
Yeah, and like you said, great storytelling ain't like a bard because you're you're hooked, and
Right,
you don't know the whole story until the very last line of the story.
right,
That's just great. Like a
right.
bard that keeps you hooked, and it's great storytelling.
Yep. I did tell Phil that Ren also plays piano, and he also plays drums. I've never seen him play drums, but his sense of timing is so precise. The gunshots on the guitar, the knocks on the door,
All the vocals.
even the spoken word stuff. It's all in time. Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, I can only imagine how good his rhythm is on a drum. That would be
Right,
really cool to see.
right. So listen, we're gonna go, and I'm hoping we get Phil back here. Let us know in the comments because he hasn't seen anything by Ren other than these tales, High Ren,
Only what I've seen here.
the busking, and the hunger. If there's anything that you guys want him to check out next, I'm not going to play him anything. We'll sequester him, and we'll take him down this rabbit hole. Phil, thank you very much for being here.
Thanks for having me.
You guys are awesome. Much love to you. Stay safe. Love each other. Bye.